What's the buzz? This is Zeta Beetle, and welcome back to Setting the Stage. And you might notice that I am surrounded by blue and yellow wool. Well, I have some good news. Turns out that aircraft that I saw in the sky was crippled by that cannon blast, not outright destroyed like I'd hoped. But it is progress nonetheless. So once it hit the just blew the whatever here to pieces over here. Before that, I guess it was trying to get away, and part of it just blew up and scattered all this around. And this came from the initial shot from the cannon. One of the two, anyway. Still yet, any progress I can get on my cannons is a happy day in my book, because that is, in fact, a step towards progress. Anyway, now I'm going to go on ahead and get some miniature projects done before committing to a big expedition. And it's just as exciting as it sounds, guys. We are going to the Nether. So, let's go on ahead and get into the first project. And easily the easiest. That happens to be the doorstep of doom. But before we can do any of that, I'm gonna first have to go to bed. So, let's go on ahead and get on up there, get some shut-eye, and move away. So, like I said in the last episode repeatedly, so much so that I'm shocked that none of you got tired of hearing it, is I beautified that house, which you'll see once I get onto small project number 2, the Piggy Gallows. But the materials for project number 1 is literally just a water bucket and a trapdoor. That's literally all there is. So, the big thing here is I'm going to make a drowning trap for these monsters. And the main reason for that is I'm not sure, to be honest, if it's just me, or if the mobs are just basically despawning on their way down. But I am getting almost, well, pretty well literally nothing out of their deaths. So, the reason I'm putting a trapdoor down there is due to the fact that skeletons drown. So, I'm gonna go ahead and put this here, and then I will close the door. Alright, so, nowadays, and now after that happens, I can just press that, and they'll fall down like that. I do need one more thing in order to really make this useful. A trapdoor, which will basically allow me to kill any zombies that get down here, because they don't drown either. You know what, as a matter of fact, I might just go ahead and wire that up so that I can just drop them both down without a second thought. Alrighty, so just do that, and then just make a acacia button, because why not? I love acacia. Some people hate it, and I get it. It's an orange color which not everybody likes. Yeah, the thing is, I do like it. So, my tastes are not yours. Okay, let's go on ahead and pickaxe this out, and then do this. And this should be enough. Yup, that's it. That's that done. Alrighty. So, the drowning trap is done. The doorstep of doom is now... it's a little bit less deadly, but it's not too much less deadly. Alright, next we go on to the next project in line. And I have a lot of wood here, so probably a few extra materials are going to be put away soon. But, regardless of the case, I do believe I promised you that I was going to show off the finished product that I just talked about. And you could see the site where the growler's at is now bare. Now that saucer's gone and out of the way, or whatever the heck type of aircraft that was, is gone and out of the way, there's no further need of it. So, this house is now pretty much complete. Station is done, and there's nothing else really to do with it. So, now, the second and final building project that I'm going to do in this episode is the Piggy Gallows. So, it's basically what you would expect out of something called the Piggy Gallows. It's basically hanging a pig to get the achievement When Pigs Fly. Unfortunately, I cannot really show trophies in Bedrock Edition, so that's something that that's just something that I'm just gonna have to deal with. I would show myself getting these achievements, but unfortunately, they don't show. So there's that. So here, I'm going to put in this bit here. And now you might be thinking to yourself, well shoot, that's not even high enough to do any real damage at all. Well, you're right, which is why the next part of the project is going to really make sense. Essentially, I am going to, Actually, now that I think about it, the main noose itself is not really, that, attached to it, is it? Alright. So, now how to remedy that is the next question. Alright. And I think maybe a little bit extra height wouldn't hurt anyone. Because I do have 4 spare stairs. So I can make this higher than normally anticipated. So, I'm gonna go on ahead and take out these trapdoors and everything surrounding them. and once that's done, I'll go ahead and get to the main. Okay, so I'll start the stairs here. Then I will go up a little bit and put some more stairs further up. Like so. Okay. Then we go just a little bit higher up, like this and this, and this and this. Then, once I get that done, I'm gonna take this bit out because it's in the way right at the moment. And we do this. Well, blah. This, and this. Alrighty. Now then, let's go on ahead and get all of this taken care of. And once we get through with all of that, we're gonna go on ahead and make a full start on the Piggy Gallows. Like that, and like that. Then we just do this and this. So, do this right here like so, and this right here like so. Now then, you may still be thinking, shoot, it's almost night. Hold on 1 minute, I'm just going to go on ahead and get to bed right quick and resume work on that Piggy Gallows tomorrow. So, just kind of get into bed right quick. Alright. Maybe, I'll just use mine. It's fine. I am... Alright, here we go. Right up here like this. And sleep. Alright, here we go. Sleeping in bed. Waking up. And let's go back to work on the, Piggy Gallows. So, this is done. Don't need it. Don't need it any longer. Let's go on ahead and get back up to that Piggy Gallows work site. And get it taken care of. So, to really do anything with the Piggy Gallows that's going to be anywhere near meaningful, I'm going to have to make a pit under there, and that pit is going to be more than enough to surely out to even a well-armored player on a pig's back. Because, whether this is flawed or not, I am planning on this being a, execution method, to teach any, would-be lawbreakers that, I mean business. So let's go ahead and, pot this, up here. I'm gonna have to use the, original design of this, because, well, I would say original, but, this is just basically a improvised design. Anyway, let's go on ahead and, take care of, the, part that's really going to, make this, device, stand out as one of the two deadliest, machines in Questopia. Okay. I'm not sure exactly what the physics are with the lead in this game, but they were absolutely lethal in Wii U edition. Give me an episode where I actually test this thing out, and we'll see exactly what type of machine we're dealing with here. But in the meantime, I do believe that the main feature of the okay. Get that taken care of. Alright, so the big thing here is and I'm gonna have to watch out for sand. Fortunately, I do have string, so whatever sand does happen to be there can fall and break on said string. And then I'm not gonna let this thing really be escapable, I guess you could say, because well, this is just a temporary channel is what I'm trying to say. Alright. Unless it's just so deep into the mountains that I just don't care. Okay. Alright, so do that. And there we go. There's a secret tunnel right here. And it's about to become even more of a secret because it's not allowed to be there in the first place. Okay. So, let's see. So, alright. Okay. Alright. Okay, and then... There. There we go. Ow. That hurts. Okay. So this is where this bit goes, then. Alright. So do this, and then do this. Okay. I can tell that my next canon project is not gonna be particularly easy to do because unless I expand this pit some, there's basically not enough sand out. That would give me about roughly 3 blocks of TNT, because it's 4 sand to 5 gunpowder. That's the ratio. So I'm going to put away some stuff, and then once I will check and see how much time I have left, and once I get through with that, I will move on with the main point of the episode. So, I'm gonna go on ahead and store away the sandstone, because at some point I may make something out of that. And I'll store this in here. So, now, we're gonna go on ahead, and we're going to see how much time we have left. Alrighty, it looks like I have a little bit over 10 minutes to go. So that's time best spent going actually into the Nether and seeing if I can find another fortress. So I will need to make some paths. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab some cobblestone, mossy cobblestone, andesite. Actually, you know what? Sandstone, because why not? Those are some of the materials that I have in abundance. So, these are basically going to be, markers, so to speak. Like, they're gonna be the things that mark the path to, wherever I'm going, and back to the portal again. And I'm hoping, since it's, the one that I have the most of, that, the sandstone is going to be the one that leads me to the, I forgot about something. Alright guys, I'm gonna come clean. I did not, set it into normal mode. Alright, let's go on ahead and, go back to it. Alright. Huh. Okay. So, we have landed in a warped forest by the looks of things. Okay, that's cool. Let's go on ahead and get busy finding that fortress. But first, make sure to mark that path. Okay. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you are screaming at your screens right now because I am using sandstone, which has a really weak blast resistance. I do realize that. And I am also using too much of it as well, because I can see that that path already leading back to the portal. Like, from this marker, I can see the first one that I placed right there. So there's really, really, really no need to place that many in a row. As a matter of fact, there's no real need to place either of these at all, because from that marker up there, you can actually see the portal and say, "Ah, there's my trick home. There's my ride home. There we go." That was a long journey, but I can just go home, store my goods, and just be a happy little whatever you consider yourself. For me personally, I consider myself an alien. Like, I mean, come on. I'm a green man dressed up with a fireworks shirt and an R2-D2 hat. What do you think I'm going to be? Anyway, let's go on ahead and, whoa, careful. And no, this is not war paint. This is natural skin color. So, yeah. Oh boy, here's one of these jokers. Alright. If there's anything that I've learned from those practice DVDs, it's that hoglins are the devil. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and go this way, and mark a path as I do. Hello, Enderman. Fancy seeing you here in this, crazy place. And I definitely mean that in the most sincere way possible. This place is nutso. Okay. So I can see that marker from... Hey, what the heck? What just broke? My boots. What the heck is wrong with you? I didn't even, think I looked at you. Eesh. Okay. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. There we go. Alright, Enderman. I am not looking at you. I am not fighting you. So please leave me alone. Can you find it in your heart to do that? Alrighty. What I'm really scared of is ghasts. Because, like I said before, sandstone's not that great at absorbing blast impacts from ghasts. So, it has about the blast resistance of netherrack, believe it or not. I think. So, I might be wrong, it might be a little bit stronger than I expect. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. Okay, that was rough. Okay. That was very uncalled for. Alright, I'm gonna go and see how much stuff I have. Alright, so I have 7 diamonds. That's enough for leggings. Alright. I might just make at least some new boots. One thing I should have went in with is golden armor. Because, if you didn't know, piglins, won't attack you if you have some gold on you, unless you mine some nether gold ore. Then it's Katie bar the door. Okay. Actually, you know what? Might be a good idea to only grab 1 piece of gold armor. Because, again, if you guys didn't know, I mean, you should be able to put it together. Gold is the most brittle armor in the game. Like, it doesn't last no time. It gives better protection than leather, but at the cost of durability. So, let's go on back into the Nether and collect my things wherever they may be. I'm hoping that I don't have to build too much back up. Because otherwise, I'm basically screwed where markers are concerned. Because I won't be able to figure out, I won't be able to figure out what path that goes where and how. So, yeah, not particularly helpful. Okay. So this this sandstone is here. Then I can Then I can go over here and get up here. So if I said hoglins won't attack you if you have gold on, then allow me to correct myself. I meant piglins. You know, the pig people that have those golden swords, or occasionally crossbows. So where did I die here, exactly? That's the real question. Like, okay, it's right there. Ow. And unfortunately, it's a long way back up. Okay. Darn piglins. Alright. Alright. So... do I have anything else lying about, or did I collect it all? I think I got it all. Alright. You passed. You're really, wanting to, be made into bacon, aren't you? Alright, so, get this and this. So that leaves my iron chest plate to just basically, to just basically stay there in my hotbar. Okay, my pickaxe is right here. I can tunnel my way back up. Bop. And then I'm basically right back where I need to be. So, okay, there's no need for this marker. This marker is obsolete now. Okay, so let's go on ahead and place this marker wherever it happens to be, right here. Right here. Okay. So, now let's go on ahead and get on with the rest of the path marking. Okay. That marker no longer needs to be there, because I can see that one in the distance from right here. So, now we just need to place the markers within visual distance of each other. That's really the only thing that I need to do here. Keep placing markers within render distance from one another. And, okay, that one's a little bit tricky, but it's still a marker. So, let's go on ahead. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna move it more into the open, so that I can actually see where I'm going here. So now, when I look back over there, just beyond that crimson root, that's that block pretty much there. Get rid of it. Get rid of that root. Okay. As I've mentioned before, the maximum amount of time that I am willing to spend on any one video is about 45 minutes. But I tend to prefer to stop at the 30-minute mark. So, that's that type of situation. Okay. So, take a leap across that lava river to get to that okay. I do not have a furnace, and I know it's only a matter of time before I start getting hungry. So, I'm gonna have to really be careful. Okay. So there's still a good render distance on that specific block of sandstone there. So, if I can just... yeah, right here, right here. This block of sandstone right here, and that one is the only other one in sight. That's what I'm looking for. Just place them sparingly, so that I can use a lot in the end. Okay. Now, this one is going to be a little bit different. Because from this one, you can see that one. But from that one down there, the only one you can see is that one. Okay. Now then. Where can we find... Okay. I don't see another fortress yet. This is gonna be a bit rough, isn't it? And it's probably going to take a while, too. So, I'm just gonna go on ahead and, Oh. Oh, no. Okay. So, I need to go ahead and, head over here. Like this. Okay. Yeah... these markers, they're going to have me scratching my head before too long. Okay. And then... Oh, I can't even see that one from here. Okay. So, make a, You know what? Make a marker from right here, I think. Alright. Okay. So... Okay. Okay. Thank you for the cooked pork chop. That'll be splendid for me. Alright, so... That's that marker. I need to place another one right here, because I'm starting to, get to where, that one is, going to be harder and harder to see. And that one's already really hard to see. Shoot. Alright. Alright, so... Uh-oh. Oh no. Okay. There's the gas that I was, worried about. Right here. Okay. There we go. That takes him out. That takes care of him, rather. Okay. So, yes, I can see that marker from right there. Okay. So, the biggest thing that I need to do... Okay. Right, those crimson roots don't need to be there. Alright. Spruce wood planks. Okay. I don't need the... Hello? I don't need the, warped, blocks either. So... right then. Okay, so there's that marker. Immediately hidden from view there. So this marker needs to be here. Because it's from this marker that I can see this marker. Breadcrumb trails, everybody. You learn to appreciate them. Even though the tale of Hansel and Gretel says that those particular trails got eaten up later on. Okay. How far can I go? Okay, so this will here. Yeah, completely hidden from view. Alright. So... that is just a shelf of land. Nope. But what is that down there? I may have to look into that later. Anyway, alright. Take care of that. Ah! Okay. You wanna fight then? Let's fight. There. Alright. There's more gunpowder. Okay. So, let's go on ahead and get rid of all this fire. Okay. So, and you see why I am scared of ghasts, and I'm pretty sure. That's, that is a very warranted fear. Because they are super deadly creatures, and just one blast can be the difference between life and death. Alright. Okay. So place a marker here, because the original, because one of them just disappeared from view. The one that you would see the okay. Place a marker here. Okay. So that marker has no business being there because I can see that marker right there from this marker right here. So with that out of the way, I can go on ahead and make a new marker right over here a ways. Yup. Because right around that bend, that marker's about to disappear. So I'll have that marker to go off of. So much exploration to do. So little time. Did I place that too late? I think I can just barely see that marker over the horizon. So maybe, I'll know it is what it is and make my way home because of it. So the next marker should Okay. I think in theory, the next marker should be right here, because it offers a pretty clear far view of that marker over there, and there's nothing but land between here and there. Alright, I'm gonna check and see how much time I have left, if you'll excuse me. Alrighty, I dare say that I am done in this episode. But join me in the next one, where my great Nether expedition will resume. In the meantime, though, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. What the heck? I will see you all next time. Until then, adios, amigos.